This video is made for adult collectors. Hi everyone, this is a video review of the Transformers Headmaster Highbrow. Now I did review the original Titans Return Highbrow back in the day, and this is a slightly different version of that toy. Back then I didn't know Titans Return featured the main characters from the Headmaster's cartoon, including Highbrow, Brainstorm, Chrome Dome, and Hardhead. I did see that cartoon afterward and get a better appreciation for these figures, getting Highbrow himself out of the way. I'm going to show you the box. Now this is a homage to the boxes for the original G1 vintage versions of the Headmasters. You can see you got this nice grid pattern like we always see on the original G1 boxes, and a picture of the toy on the side, and the bottom, and on the top. And similar artwork to what was printed back in the day on the other side, as well as a brief bio of Highbrow on the back. It's quadlingual back here. One thing I find odd is they actually used a picture of the head from the original toy and not the one he comes with. The actual head is designed differently. It's more well-rounded than the one we got in Titans Return, which is basically the one we see on the box. Now let's move on to the actual figure itself. I like the wings on the shoulders. I think they're cool. I love this blue color scheme. Blue's my favorite color. Even the gun, I think, with one barrel on top of the other looks cool. This is actually my favorite of the Headmaster's main characters. The only thing I don't like is the head sculpt. I think I like the more square one from Titans Return, but this one still looks cool. It's accurate to the artwork we see on the front of the box. Now this figure is quite a bit outdated. The head's kind of wobbly. It's hard to get him in any looking down pose. Also, there's no ankle movement here. I forgot to get these heel spurs out because they're supposed to go in for the transformation. Nevertheless, I still think the head looks cool. I like the blue visor. Parts of the figure I like is the design of the chest with the Autobot symbol in the middle, in front of, printed on this gray square in the middle of a blue chest, like the yellow and red squares on the shoulders. And I like this sort of design print on the knees. All in all, a very cool looking figure. That's why he's my favorite of the four Headmaster's main characters. Fort Max was also a main character in the show, but he was much bigger than these other four. Now, as for the articulation, the head's kind of wobbly. I wouldn't really consider it on a ball joint or anything like that. I guess you could take this out. There is some movement in the head, but it's kind of difficult to get it to do what I want it to do. Well, anyways, moving on. Some elbow bends, of course. They can rotate about 90 degrees at the bicep because of this mushroom peg joint. shoulders on a ball joint. Unfortunately, you can't go out all the way, but you still do get quite a bit of range of motion here. Oh, this part went down. I don't like how this part, sometimes this part doesn't want to stay up. Legs can bend all the way. Thighs swivel, legs can go up, they can go out. Hands can go, not only can they go in due to the transformation, but they can go out. So this was really good articulation for its time. Really awesome. Robot mode. Looks great. With great articulation as well. Now let's move on to the transformation. Extend these, of course. Push these in. Heel spurs up in here. They go in pretty easily. You get the head out. None of these headmasters actually try to hide the head in the transformation, of course. There is this part here, which I could pry open. I don't know what's for exactly. But the head doesn't, but this part doesn't open up to put the head inside like we're used to seeing on modern Transformers. Get these legs up like so. Should tab together. Then you get and then with the hands inside the arms, you push these arms together into the body, and flip this out. Then you get this. Hold on. First, we want to split this in half. Oh wait, yeah, you could slide this up. That's probably easier. Oh, also, before I forget about this little thing, get the Headmaster into this sort of driving position, then open up the cockpit and you can put it inside. Because there's no... Because that's what you do with basically most of these Headmasters. You take them apart, put them somewhere else. The vehicle mode doesn't transform and hide the head away like on other, like on any other kind of Transformers. Then you want to get these situated up here. You want the wheels facing the bottom, and that's pretty much how it looks in the box. And then get this in, get the landing gear out, and bam, here he is in his jet mode. And jet mode looks equally cool. I like the propellers, and I still like the wings. Here, it's even cooler with this gun and these guns pointing out. I mean, all Transformers jets typically have guns underneath, put their guns underneath their wings, but I think it looks cooler because you also got this third one on the nose of the jet. I think the cockpit looks cool. It's clear plastic, though not as tough as solid plastic, but for the purpose of this figure having the Headmaster driving inside, it looks very awesome. I like how the feet look like the tail wings and form the tail fin in the back. All in all, very cool. looking gem mode. I like the paint applications here with the yellow, the silver, and the blue. Very good amount of color variation on the sides of the cockpit here. All in all, very awesome vehicle mode. Let's get him transformed back. Out. Pull these guns out. Get the fists here. Push this in. This back. Bent back again. You want to hold this tiny figure back into the head. Before we do that, I think I want to mention these. You can have you know what, we'll just put this on for now. You can have them dual wield these separately, actually. Still, which get the heels. Oh, before I forget, get the heels out. And he still looks awesome. That's actually how he holds them in the artwork and on the box. However, the instructions do say the guns can go together for a bigger gun in the instructions. I should also state you could also have his headmaster, this headmaster riding the gun, like so. I'm not sure what the useful purpose of this is. Maybe it's useful for other figures, but right now I'm not sure what this is good for. All in all, this is my favorite Headmaster aside from maybe Fortress Maximus. Looks awesome in both modes. The transformation is simple but smooth. What I would like to say, I got this from Walmart back in the day when it was there. However, you might have seen him at Ross. I saw him at Ross too, so I decided to buy another one. I'm keeping the I have two to just display him in his two different modes. This is the one I bought from Ross. The flap here is a bit bent up. It won't go in all the way, but I'm kind of glad I got this at Ross for just $8. They sold out of them before before Christmas, and I'm really glad I bought this before they sold out, and Ross started clearancing out all their toys after Christmas. Anyways, to focus this camera more again, see if I can get these into better view. Never mind. This video is already longer than my review of the original Titans Return Highbrow. Please like this video, and if you do, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's it for my review. Bye.